Today we are in Central Park in New York City. Very beautiful day. I performed in the park last year for Global Citizen, and that was awesome. I did Madison Square Garden last year too. And we are launching the Range Rover Velar here, which I think is perfect. I think Central Park is the most beautiful place in the city, and it's so vibrant, full of life, as you can see, and so I couldn't think of a better place. My first impression is that it looks incredible. It's so amazing to look at. It looks kind of futuristic and very slick. Pretty much my kind of car. So I was very excited to see it for the first time, big reveal. And to drive, it feels like you are almost in your own kind of technological sanctuary of peace, because it's so quiet and so smooth. And usually I don't feel like that when I'm driving, so it's a first for me. It's very comfortable and very sort of calming. I'm apparently the first person outside of Land Rover to drive the Velar, which is quite exciting and also extremely jammy. My friends are going to be very jealous, especially my guy friends, and find it quite hilarious. Yeah, I feel very privileged. What do I look for in a car? I like the fact that this car, I actually like the fact that it uses sustainable materials. I love that Range Rover have done that. That's really cool. And to be honest, it really is just the feel of the car, something very comfortable, something that makes you feel safe, protected, and just something smooth. I drive in the country because I grew up in the countryside, so I often go back and forth, but I also live in central London, so I need something that makes me feel powerful and protected in both situations. I met some young people today from the Eastside House Settlement, which is a charity base here. They raise money for young people to improve their lives through education. And Range Rover have offered to donate a car for auction to raise money for them, which is great. I drive a lot in London. I drive in the country a lot because my family live out in the sticks, so I drive out to them, I drive out to see my friends. I do like a good long drive, it clears my head, and I turn the music up and just zone out. I mean, not zone out to the point where I really zone out, because obviously I'm very awake and focused on driving, but I do zone out in a good way, in a zen kind of way. I am writing my 4th album, which is quite insane to think that I'm on my 4th album at this point. But it's coming slowly. I'm just really taking time by myself to figure out what I'm writing about, figure out what I care about the most, and it's coming together slowly. But I'm writing it in London, in the studio. If I could describe the Range Rover Velar in 3 words, I think it would be elegant, futuristic, and cool. If I could take a road trip in the Velar, it probably would be to my hometown. I grew up near Wales, and it's beautiful. It's a pretty decent road trip to go on. I think it would be that.